Hello, hello. Got the sun coming through. I should turn a little bit more this way. Hope everybody's doing good. Wanted to do a live. I have not done a live on here. Right there. In a long time. So figured I'd do one. We have our Valentine's collection out, and there's being more added to it. So I bought a few things myself already, and they just came in. So we have, I don't know if it's pronounced Dottie or Dodie. Either way, however you want to pronounce it. The dragon, very adorable. Got 3 of these myself. I love buddies. But look at this. This reminds me of, what's that fruit? Dragon fruit. Oh my god, I can't believe my mind didn't think of that. But reminds me of dragon fruit for the antlers or horns. And very colorful, as you can see, shimmering. It's got the hearts, even just like the dragon fruit. A little star, Scenty. Just a little cute little plush animal for Valentine's. And then, of course, on the back, or someplace on the plush, is a zipper to hold the scent pack. Scent packs are what give the buddies a little burst of a smell. This one comes with a pre-made one, so you can't pick it. It comes with, let me grab it. Ta-da! Pineapple dragon fruit. And it smells really good. One of these is for me, or the dog that's sleeping right next to me. And the scent packs, I don't put them inside the buddies. Because I display the buddies everywhere. But I use the scent packs personally in like drawers, closets, stuff like that, where I can't plug in a warmer or something. There's a 3-pack of scent circles. Very, very cute. Let me see if I can get them correctly. So first one says love and purple sugar cookie is the smell. Got cute and XOXO. And they come only in a 3-pack. But it's a great gift because depending, like teachers, you can give these to the teachers and they'll have like a cute little mug. And then do like a room spray or something. Horrible way to say thank you to the teachers as well for your children or for yourself. I don't know how I got that answer here. 3-pack of wax comes in this cute little bag with hearts all over it. First smell is apricot cloud. To be honest, I already smelled all these, and they actually smell really good. It's not as strong as I would think it would be or want it to be for an apricot, but you can smell the vanilla that makes it more like creamy and toned down. But it smells really good. Next one. Peppered with kisses. Now, when I first heard this, I thought it was going to be, well, too bakery, and I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually do like this one. Because it's got that fruity smell, and then it has the peppered kind of like, it's got like a deeper, more masculine smell in there as well. But it's still got that fruity smell, which I love fruity smells. I'm sorry, I'm trying to I'm gonna stay like right here. It's hard for me to stay still. But I love fruity smells. I don't like bakery. I'm not a bakery person. Sugar heart sugar cookie. So it smells just like it sounds. It smells like a sugar cookie. Like one of those sugar cookies with that mile high icing on it. That's what it smells like. But that's a cute little thing for Valentine's as well. A little drawstring bag. I had to get my laundry liquid. I ran out. My hair. Sorry, we're going through a remodel of our bathroom, so we're living in our bedroom. Everything is in here. 4 cats and a dog. And it's been fun. And we're doing our floors as well, so that's why none of the animals can go out there. Or including myself. So I stay in here. Now this one is going to be exciting. I haven't physically opened it up yet, but fragrance flowers I absolutely love. Love them. Love to place them places, especially like the bathroom, because it keeps the smell going constantly. They came out with a 3-wick rose one again. So the oil comes in a bigger one. So that's going to be a little bit more than what a fragrance flower was before. So it comes in this size. I actually have an old one, so I can compare it to you. This is the Christmas one. I know I still got Christmas up. This is the only Christmas item. So that's how much more is for a 3. A 3-wick. So they come in a Prim Posy Bouquet is what it's called. But this is my favorite rose. We found them in a tree at Lowe's and had to buy them. I'm very bad about keeping things alive. But you get 3 of these and they go into this. So when they finally, they'll change colors too. So they'll go to like a pinkish red. I think it's my second time being live because I've had so many difficulties trying to figure out how to go live and everything going nowadays. But I think it's my second time going live on YouTube. I usually do it on Facebook and then just upload it to YouTube. But I absolutely love these roses because look how there's so many of them in there. And if you've ever smelled one of these in real life, they smell so good. And they look just like this. Obviously, this is not going to smell. I don't know why I was smelling it. I guess it's a habit. But that's available in the Valentine's collection. And then we have the Whiff Box, the monthly Whiff Box. I'm trying not to turn it. They are. So the monthly Whiff Box is something different every month. Each month is a different surprise. If you don't want to know it, I'm sorry. I guess turn off and don't watch this part. But I absolutely love them because it's $35 and you always get more than $35 worth of products. So I'm going to start off. It looks like that. It has a little bit of confetti. So you can give this as a gift as well. So you get 3-pack of the hearts and the sugar cookie smell. And like I said, that smells exactly like a sugar cookie with that mile-high icing on top of it. It's the exact same smell. You get a Scentsy Buddy clip. I don't know how to pronounce this animal, but it's from Mexico. It reminds me of like a kind of like a gecko almost. But it's very cute. And it's only available in this Swift box. And it comes in the smell of berry sweet. And these are not refillable smells, so once the smell's gone, it's gone. And it's another great item to give for Valentine's, especially when this is the only place you can get it. So even if you buy this box, you don't have to give the whole box to them. There it is. You can smell it. You get a twin pack peppered with kisses, which I'm glad I got this. These, again, we're going through a remodel and I had to pack up so much stuff. I have my air purifier up by the door. I would show you the room. It's very, very messy. My dog, unfortunately, he's old and he's having some issues going on with his body. And he can't hold in pee, so he's been peeing everywhere. I've been cleaning nonstop. It's been fun. You get Luck of the Rainbow, which is next month's scent of the month. So this reminds me of that yellow starburst. So if you've ever, I don't know if you're crazy like me and I smell stuff too before I eat it, but that's what it smells like. It's okay. He's 18, so we knew it was coming. We thought it was going to be 2 years ago, so we've had 2 years. And unfortunately, it's coming to that part now. And I just have to accept it. The selfish part of me wants to keep him, but I don't want him to be in pain as well. Right now, he is passed out right next to me. And he's kind of deaf, so he can't hear. You get a mini fan diffuser as well. This is the first time they've ever changed the design on it. It's a heart-shaped. I have a mini fan diffuser in our car. Unfortunately, I haven't really talked about my story on here. I had a seizure happen the end of November, so 30th of November. I was in the hospital the 30th and the 1st of December. Been out since then. But so a lot of things have been going on in my life for the past month and a half. I have good days and bad days. This morning was a little bit more of a rough day for me. I feel a little bit better now. But when I was driving, I have one of these in my car, and I would change it out because I don't like the other products that you can buy to put in your vehicle. These are probably been the biggest benefit to me to get smell in the car and smell it. And all you use is one of these. And I always keep it in my man purse, whatever you want to call it. My man purse, my bag. So it doesn't overheat in the car as well. But every time you get in, you smell it, and then you go through all that. Everybody's got a story. Unfortunately, everybody's got something going on in their lives, and we just got to keep pushing through and hope for the best. Unfortunately, the remodel was planned before my issue happened, and we were going to postpone it, but I decided that we shouldn't because we keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. And our biggest goal is to start adopting soon. So we have to get the kitchen finished so we can go through that process and go through DCF. Because I've always wanted kids. Unfortunately, I can't personally have kids, being that I'm attracted to the same sex. So it's hard, and I want to have a family like that and go through that. And there's plenty of kids out there that don't have families, and I want to make sure I can take care of some people. So that's all I bought from the Valentine's collection that was out. There's actually more being added back into it. There's going to be a tabletop diffuser with the pods. There's going to be some fragrance flowers, the small little ones, not like this size, but not the Christmas poinsettia. It'll be the regular fragrance flower roses or flowers, I should say. They're not roses. I just still have oil in this one, so I just threw it in our room. Thank you. And then, of course, next month's, which I already said, is Luck of the Rainbow. Comes in both. God, the sun. Maybe I should just turn around. As you can see, you can see our other wall. All right, that's better. At least you don't have it all in your face. So comes in the bar, and if you've never tried Scentsy before, I guarantee you'll be surprised. We've tried everything under the sun to get smell and things to smell in our house. I used to go to a store that's in the mall and spend $60 a month, if not more, getting stuff like this. And it wouldn't last as long. And this stuff you can order online and it's shipped to your house, so you don't have to spend all that money. I wouldn't say a sensitive nose. It's just, unfortunately, we get nose blind is what I would probably say, because I kept going for the same smell too. Or sometimes smells are not the high quality, so it doesn't stay as much. It's just like lighting a candle. If you buy a big candle and you light it, and that's the only fragrance you have going on, you're only going to smell it for a day or two, if that, and then you won't smell it ever again, because your nose gets so used to that smell, so you get nose blind, kind of, and you have to keep changing your smells out. I actually just changed out my wax. I'll have to post some pictures because they tore up our floors in the other rooms, and I put warmers on the floor just so I could smell something going. And I had to go back to my club scent, which is cucumber and cactus water. I had to think of the wording of it. Cucumber and cactus water. It's my favorite scent. I get 3 bars every month of it, and when you get that one scent you love, you will always buy a lot of it. But Scentsy has been, I would say, it's been a blessing. I've absolutely enjoyed this journey of it. I do have a full-time job, and this has just been a fun side business for me. But I've gotten to meet a lot of people. I've gotten to go places I didn't think I would go. It is, but when you smell it, it's fruity but fresh, and it is. If you smelled okay, I'm going back in days. Back when Walmart in the 90s or early 2000s, we'll say, when they had those big candles. I think it was a 3-wick, and it was like $5. That's that watermelon or cucumber. I think it was cucumber watermelon or cucumber melon. That's what it reminds me of. And of course, that's what scent does. Is scent, when we smell something and we think of something in the past, we get reminded of things, and it brings up memories, or you create memories with scent. They're just like when you go to a theme park. Since he works with Disney World in Florida, here in Florida, so we have a lot of scents that they use, and we use a lot of things with them. So if you go to some of the resorts, they'll have Scentsy going off. They started doing more with Epcot. Lately, they put some. Forgot what this last thing was. Unfortunately, I'm not really I go to Disney. Believe me, I love Disney just as much as anybody else. I think some people enjoy it a lot more, but I like Universal the best. I don't know what it is. Universal I like more than Disney. I don't know. I just enjoy it more. We go to both. Try to go to Universal more, obviously, because I enjoy that more. Haven't been there in a couple months, though. I haven't really had one that does that yet. I mean, that's me personally. It could happen to anybody, I'm sure, because you're. Well, I mean, I'm not a nose specialist, but I would assume with the nose hairs and everything, it getting stuck up in there, it could possibly make you sneeze, or maybe something that gives you that kind of sense. But they work with pure oils and stuff to make all this. So each Scentsy bar is broken down to 8 cubes. So depending on a warmer that you have, and I would suggest a Scentsy warmer. I mean, you can obviously burn it in a nether warmer, which is what it's going to do. It's going to burn because other warmers are very hot. Scentsy warmers are warmed. So they're body temperature. So if you accidentally touch the wax, it's kind of like giving yourself a pedicure with wax. It used to be a big thing back in the days. I don't know if it still is. But I remember there used to be like a thing where the women would put their hands in and have wax come out all over their hands, and then they would peel it off to get their hands all nice and waxy. So if you touch it, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't hurt you. And that's a good benefit about Scentsy too, is it's warmed. It's not hot. So it's body temperature. It's not going to hurt you. See, I like Harry Potter. I really do. I'm excited for the new park they're going to be doing. We were talking because I really want to go on opening, or because pass holders got a certain day they can go. And I think it's going to be easier to go on one of those days than go a different day, because pass holders are pretty much all of Florida. Any other day would be the whole world going. But I prefer Star Wars over Harry Potter. And that's why I like Disney a little bit too, because I'm a Star Wars fanatic. And I do like Harry Potter. I actually like not the Harry Potter series, but now I gotta think because my brain's going everywhere. So I was just watching it. Because right now, being out so much, I've been watching so many movies, and I think I've watched everything under the sun. Can't think of it now. The monster series. Or not monsters. With all the creatures. Magical creatures. So if they do a park like that, I would definitely be in heaven. And I'm not a Gryffindor. I'm a Hufflepuff. I've taken my test. Fantastic Beasts. Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of it. So if they can do a park just based off of Fantastic Beasts, I would absolutely be in heaven with all that. I love animals, so that's probably why I love that one the most. I wish I could have a whole bunch of animals in a suitcase and go around the world with them. Everybody's got a different thing. Like I said, I prefer Star Wars over Harry Potter, but I do absolutely love Fantastic Beasts. That was one of my favorite runoffs of it. I've been watching again a lot of Star Wars lately because they have new shows out that have been coming out every Tuesday, which today's Friday, so I haven't watched this last Tuesday one. And it's just like smells. Everybody's got different smells they like. I'm not a bakery person. Uh, Sam would prefer more bakery during the holidays. But like Christmas, I will do like pines because I want to smell that Christmas tree. I want a Christmas tree, even though we don't have real Christmas trees in the house. I want to smell it, be smelling like a Christmas tree in the house. So depending on the season is where my nose will go, I guess. That's pretty much everything I have this time. Any other questions? All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So that part of the park is going to be all about her, which is going to be cool. I still am going to go and enjoy it, and I'm more excited for Monster Universe. I will still go see. Because you got Monster Universe, the Harry Potter, which is Umbridge, and then we have How to Train Your Dragon and Mario. So I will still go. I'll see all of them. I wasn't always a huge Mario person. I was more of a Zelda growing up. Absolutely love Zelda, which I don't have anything to play Zelda on anymore because Zelda is purely Nintendo, and so is Mario. So she likes tea and cats and crumpets. She's an English person. I think we just had something come out. I'm thinking of like a. Trying to think of that herb. Name's very bad. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna look it up. Sorry. She wanted to come in front of the camera. This is a new scent that we have, or back our bars. So every half of the year we vote for what scents we would like to come back. She's the most loving one too. She is not scared of too much. So she's been the one that's been out here with me the most. Everybody else has been hiding. Okay, let's see. I guess maybe it didn't come out. Maybe it was something an old scent. So I'm thinking of eucalyptus tea is what I'm going to say it was called. Winterberry apple tea. I think that would be her scent. So winterberry apple tea is winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. And there's a lot of things that come out too, especially during this new. So next month will be all clearance, and then we go into a new catalog. We're still in our fall winter. So I don't know if you're in the U.S. since you said you're English. Certain parts of the world are flopped for seasons. So we'll be celebrating our winter while somebody's in their spring and summer kind of stuff. But we're going to go into our spring summer. UK. See, and I'm freezing too. But you probably would laugh because I think it's 71 right now. And you guys go Fahrenheit. Not Fahrenheit. We go Fahrenheit. You guys go Celsius. But I freeze at anything below 70. And it's been cold. But we live in Florida. So we have that humidity, that wet air. And that really goes through your bones as well, especially when the wind goes. And it's very, very different. Because I've lived different places in the U.S. I've lived in Colorado where it gets really cold and snows. I've lived in Nevada, so Vegas. I love heat. I was actually born and raised in Florida. So I was born down in the Keys, which is the most southern part you can get in Florida. And I like the heat better than anything. All right. So before I get off, add a little bit more. So this month only, because things will be changing. I'm gonna go Florida. Is my favorite place to live in the U.S. I have not been out of the U.S., so I couldn't tell you anything outside of the U.S. I love tropical places, probably just because I like the heat. But I would eventually love to go someplace and see the culture of other places because it's interesting how to see and hear how the people around the world live and how they were raised compared to what we have. So this month only in January, we have, of course, our join promotion, $20. So you get, let me see if I can bring up this picture. You get a warmer, a twin pack of pods, which is this. You get a mini fan diffuser, a fragrance flower, some testers, and some bars, 4 bars to start off. And it's only $20 to start, and you can sell this. Especially Europe. I believe there's a Europe-based as well. If you're selling, I don't know. We also have the promo going for the not fan diffuser, air purifier, which I absolutely love. Have a good day. Thank you. The air purifier, if you buy one, you can get a free filter with it. And I think I'm going to do a test with it because when they were doing our floors, they were doing like some chemical stuff too. So I put it out there to let it clean up that air because it was coming through and it was giving me a headache, and don't need it to affect the animals as well. But it helped clean that up as well. So the Valentine's collection's going on. Bring Back My Bar, which will end this month. There's 25 fragrances that came back that are voted by consultants, customers, and so forth that want those back. So there's a lot of different ones, a lot of great smells, and I think I put a video up of me smelling them. Yeah, I put it up on here of me smelling them. It was just me. Starting March 1st, a lot of things will change. So a lot of the bundles will go away. Those air purifiers really good at bad smells. Do you mean like sucking them up? Because if that's what you mean, yes. So let me turn mine off and I'll show you. So they're not too big. So this is it. Can't really see the buttons. There's a lot of fur on it. So let's take these out. It has two little slots for the pods. And these are about ready to go. I have jamming Jubilee in it. And you don't have to put them in there. And it comes, I'm kind of afraid to look at this filter because I haven't changed it and it's ready to be changed. So if it's disgusting, I'm sorry. So it comes with a filter and then you just buy them as you go. It's a little dirty. You can't really see it, but it's not white like it's showing up on there. There is a ton of filth on this. So I need to change that out. And that's all it does. It does not, it looks white to you, but it is not white. It is gray with, let me see if I can get it closer. Like there is a whole bunch of stuff on it. And it's not white. Even though the lights from behind is making it look white. It's definitely not white. And that is a lot of, it picks up a lot. I've had it for a couple of years now, and I usually keep it by my side of but I put it towards the door because of everything going on out there, so it could stop from things coming in. It is on a little bit pricier side, but the good thing about Scentsy is you can throw parties to help you get free and half off price items. And then you can get this a lot more affordable. And I will tell you, I paid $15 for this, and I believe this is a $200 item. Might be $225, if I remember right. There's the... So there's ways to get things down, but it comes... I gotta clean it too. Of course, you got a power button. Then you got a timer on it. You can't really see. Come on. It does want to focus. But there's buttons here. Just pretend you can see them. There. No. So that first one is the power button. Then you got this one that's a timer. And then you got a fan speed. So there's 3 different fan speeds. So I keep it usually on the 3rd one. So you can hear it, but you can barely hear it. And then the last button is for this is an LED light. You can turn it on or off. So pretty much when it's on, it's like a green, yellow kind of color. And then when it's sucking up something that it's trying to get rid of out of the air, it turns red. And then it'll speed up the fan a little bit more to try to get it faster. But Sam even said that when we first bought it, he noticed the difference in the air temperature, kind of. And it's hard to explain. But you notice a difference when you get something and use it. So we've enjoyed this, especially not having to pay a fortune for it. And it's helped a lot get some stuff out of the air. And unfortunately, we have pollution all over the world. And we use a lot of chemicals, so that helps keep things maintained. So, again, you can buy one of those and get a free air purifier filter with it. So you get 2 instead of 1. And of course, we spend a lot of time in our house anyway. Everybody does. I mean, at least enough time to sleep. So that helps with a lot of that. Fragrance flowers, again, there's a whole bunch of them that are coming out for Valentine's. And we always have fragrance flowers. I always keep one in the bathroom and by the front door. That way it's a burst of smell because I don't keep the warmers on all the time. And they're buy 3, save $6 right now. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry.